Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So the Wake Demon Deacons offense will take the field first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Claiborne. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Mays. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. He wants to throw it again. That's caught. It's Claiborne. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Demon Deacons will have it first and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the catch. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, and the conference play, obviously you want to see that continue to grow. The confidence, the familiarity with each other within, obviously, is a lot of time that's a big deal. The rivalries that come with it. So, great start, a lot of pop.
Touchdown, Wake Forest! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So New Mexico State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Looking to pass, it's Cutler. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Now on first down from the 30. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stop that. up a 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Unloads quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to keep running. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He's got his man, makes the grab. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. Deacons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They think they can create space here with a run to the right.
Great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. Over and over again, who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Claiborne. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've come to the break, and it's Wake Forest holding the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. And the Demon Deacons will try to convert on 4th down. Quarterback keeps it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Gonna run it. It's Callaway. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Trying play action. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going to try to get it himself. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Hold.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. The sure hands. It's Claiborne. Across the 25. He's got room. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deeks. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give from the gun. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
It's a draw. Can't get him to the ground. Makes his way out to the 20 before he's stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. And the returner is stopped. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to lead more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these 2 coaching staffs.
The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Claiborne. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, but then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it way too easy on this QB to know, hey, when these guys get upfield too much and there's a lane, I'm taking off. It's just too easy for me with my speed.
Bag's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wake!
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all hope.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the move from inside his 5. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Back to throw, it's Cutler. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes it.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Wants to throw on third down. Got him downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Near the 3-yard line. First and goal, New Mexico State.
Looking to throw. Bringing the heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. We are just about ready to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Rides the back on the option to give. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Cutler. Pressure coming. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Turning it on. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
After your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the run...
He'll take a shot. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
New Mexico State to the line after picking up the 1st down. The give out of the gun. He's stopped again. He's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Flips it out on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the run, it's Claiborne. On the move at the 30. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Demon Deacons headed quickly to the line. The give to the tailback. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. A lot of urgency for this offense. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Intercepted. Bringing it back. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. They think there's room to run to the right here. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Looking downfield, it's Cutler. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
for the offense.
They'll try it over the left side. Hard running there.
With the carry, it's the running back.
3 quarters in the stance will back that up. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter.
Lots of running room. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Takes a handoff. It's Claiborne. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. Punt is in the air. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. To the air, it's Cutler. Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
Going to sling it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Pride. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Turning on the Jets. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Demon Deacons look to do some damage in the red zone. Handoff to the single back. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, it looks like they're going to start this season 4-0. You've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Cutler. Under fire. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Trying to escape and get it himself.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
Quickly complete. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. First down for this offense. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. A shot toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Despite coming up short on the previous 2 fourth-down attempts, this offense will try it here again. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll run this play from the pistol. They go to the ground. This time, they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight.
Second down coming up.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.